No, the way my eyes are already tearing. That's crazy. So real for that. All right, I have to say it, guys. And I don't have that many thoughts, to be honest with you. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog and welcome to a reading vlog, our first one in February. And it's my favorite one currently right now, my favorite new series. Let me know if you're loving it too, but we are going to let Sunny Angels choose our reads. I'm only going to go ahead and do 2 books this time in an effort to stay true to my New Year's goals and my New Year's intentions, which is to just not put a lot of pressure on myself with reading and read a little bit slower. We're gonna read 2 books in our reading vlogs going forward. Also, it's just a super busy season with a lot of other things going on, so I want to be sure I'm taking in the books and savoring them nice and slowly. If this is your first time stumbling on one of my videos, hi, welcome, I'm Taylor. I'm so glad you're here. I do a lot of lifestyle content, ranging from self-care vlogs to productivity vlogs, and of course, reading vlogs and bookish vlogs. So if that's your vibe, be sure to stick around and subscribe. I would love to have you here. And if you absolutely love it here, be sure to check out my Patreon. I have all that information in the description of this video. We have a really fun group of girls over there already. We have a fun Discord, lots of exclusive videos, early access to content, giveaways, book club, all kinds of things. So whether you're here for the lifestyle content or the reading content or both, there is something for everybody there. So be sure to check that out. Since I saw you guys last and we did this video in January, I have acquired more Sunny Angels. It is a mild addiction at this point, but honestly, it's very, very fun. I've never collected anything in my life, so this is like the first time that I've really leaned into collecting something, and I just love these little trinkets. They bring me so much joy. And even like my baby sister, she's just like, I don't know, like they're okay. I don't know, I don't like that they're naked. And now she's like, oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them, especially with a little outfit. And now she's starting to have some. And even Andrew's like, honestly, if they've grown on me, they're just super, super cute. And they do, they just bring you joy. And it's funny, like on the box, it'll say, he may bring you joy. And he does. I don't know why. If you collect something, maybe you can understand and we're kindred spirits in that way, but I absolutely love them. So behind me, I have some, but you can't really see up here. I have some new shelves and all of my little series are displayed there. So I have updated the master list. I don't even want to know how many are on there. I don't even want to count. I was trying to get it onto my iPad, but for some reason my iCloud's not syncing. So we're just gonna have to do the wheel of names on the phone today, which is fine, honestly. I'm filming on a new camera and it's just a lot closer. Like the lens is not wide. I will invest in a wide angle lens at some point, but this was enough of an investment right now. So I think the phone will be fine since we have like a small screen, but the list is updated. The only series I don't have on the list are my Halloween series from 2025 and my Christmas series from 2025 because those are put away with the decor and I'll only bring them out for the season. Let me know if you collect Sunny Angels, do you keep the seasonal ones out all year? Do you do the same thing as what I'm doing? Let me know. Also, if you just collect Sunny Angels, let me know which is your favorite series or what is your favorite Sunny Angel. I would absolutely love to know. And be sure to follow me over on the other apps because I'm always posting on my stories like the new Sunny Angels that I get, and I would love to see yours as well. Okay, we're putting them in the wheel of names and we are going to try and pull books that are on the TBR. Hopefully. I have some of them up here on the shelf, the physical copies that I have, and then the others I have on my Kindle or audiobooks. So hopefully we can knock out the February TBR, 2 birds with 1 stone. If not, we have plenty other books to choose from, and I am in the mood to read a thriller. Like I'm just feeling it in my thriller moody vibe right now, so we'll see. But all right, here we go. Okay, we actually have like a million Sunny Angels in here. Here we go. OMG, jellyfish. Okay, let me get jellyfish. Let me show you guys the colors that we're working with. Okay, here is jellyfish baby. So cute. I love the purple jellyfish. He's just so cute. I need to get an outfit for him because I feel like that would be even cuter. And now I'm like into the outfits. I'm like, oh gosh, this is a rabbit hole. Here we go. But let's see if we have any purple books or water theme. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go color or theme. Okay, immediately, yes. We have Wuthering Heights and Play Along. I actually think I'm gonna grab Wuthering Heights because the movie is coming out. And I think that feels right, that we need to go with Wuthering Heights because I wanna go see this for Valentine's Day. Guys, were we zoomed in for that whole intro? Like, I don't actually know. Honestly, the way that I'm gonna be making like rookie mistakes again because it's a new camera. I had already filmed an entire vlog in slow-mo. That was fun, 4x slow-mo. What else have I done? I've done some other silly things. I think we were zoomed in, but I'm not gonna redo it because we pulled jellyfish and jellyfish was a banger, and so we're just gonna go with it, okay? We're zoomed out now. So maybe the wide angle, like this is okay. This feels normal, right? I'm not gonna rush a wide angle. I don't know, like it's still closer than my other camera, but it looks fine. I'm looking at the viewfinder. I'm like, okay, there's a lot more space. I don't know, we were zoomed in. Hopefully it's okay. Let's cross our fingers. But anyways, this is a banger first pick. We have Wuthering Heights. Be with me always, take any form, drive me mad, only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. No, the way my eyes are already tearing. I'm going to pre-order tickets for Wuthering Heights for Valentine's Day. I am ready. I am pumped. Let's go. I'm itching to do 3 books, guys. I'm itching, but I realistically should not. Like, we're gonna do 2. We're gonna do 2, maybe in the next vlog. Hanami Peacock? Oh, that's a cute one. Okay, the Hanami series is really, really cute. Okay, we have nothing. The nightingale is like a bird, and the peacock is a bird? What do we think about that? Okay, guys, that feels fair. That feels it. Bird, bird. Pain, anguish, despair? Pain, anguish, despair? Is that gonna be the theme? Pain, anguish, despair. That's the theme for this vlog. That's it. And I'm excited. Let's go, let's go. Something different, right? I always read a lot of fantasy and a lot of romance books, and now we're gonna read something very, very different. Let the reading begin. What are we starting with? I wish you guys could talk to me. We're starting with Wuthering Heights. I've never read it, which is crazy criminal, crazy criminal. Let's go. Also, let me see. I'm about to see if I can already pre-order the tickets. I'm about to. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys my quick updates. It has been a very long day at work. We've just finished dinner. I'm about to shower, cozy up, and finish this. This is how far we are. There's a dog in this neighborhood going off. I don't know if you can hear him, but oh my goodness. The way that I'm eating this up, the way I had full body chills today, full body chills many, many times, and was in tears standing in my kitchen this morning making breakfast, listening to Heathcliff's speech. That part of it here is on the back. I cannot be with me always, take any form, drive me mad, only do not leave me in this abyss where I cannot find you. Like, I was like just imagining in my kitchen, I was like, imagine having read this when it came out and like been a young female at the time, or really any age female, but imagine having been around when this came out. And let's see, because the published date is not at the beginning of the book, but it was published in 1847. So imagine being young and imagine just reading this in 1847. The way that I would have been gripped, the way that I would have been just gossiping about this, chatting this up with all the ladies, like this book. So well done. All these years later, we're talking almost 200 years later. That's crazy that the writing is still so amazing, compelling, so gripping. The emotion is just jumping off the page. Like it's so well done. And then I look on like Fable, which by the way, I won't be rating classics, but I look, obviously when I go to on Fable, like to say that I'm reading this, I can see like the overall rating. It's like in the 3 stars. I'm like, are we okay? Are we okay? I don't know. But anyways, I'm eating this up. So Kathy, annoying the hell out of me. Oh, Kathy. My feelings for Kathy have always been complicated. But yeah, she's just so annoying. And then I like find myself thinking like, is this all for attention? Everything, this act that she goes, it's this whole entire thing that she goes through, which I don't want to give it away if you haven't read it or you don't know the story at all. Obviously, I really don't want to take away from you experiencing this for the first time because it is a memory you will never forget. But it's like, I'm like, is she just making this up? Like, is this a show? Like, or is this real? Like, is she really experiencing this? Like, it's just, I grapple with those feelings, and it's a conversation I would love to have with other readers. And if you have an opinion, let me know. Just try and keep the comments spoiler free, please. But yeah, my feelings for her. And honestly, everything moves so quickly that every single chapter, you're in it, you're in it, you're in it. Like, it's just one of those that every scene is so good. And if you watch the movie and then read it, it's just like everything just makes so much sense. And yeah, and honestly, I'm actually really understanding the book so much better than I thought I was going to. The last time I really like sat and read classics, I feel like I was in high school. And in high school, I was like, what the heck am I reading? Like, what is going on here, guys? Like, even being an AP English, like, I was like, what's going on here? So I was honestly like, is this going to be kind of complicated to understand? But actually, even listening to it on audio, totally fine understanding it. Yeah, very, very good. And I was looking at the timeline also, the ages of the characters. There is a genealogy page. And we can see that literally this is all happening while they're like 19 and 20 years old. Also, their lifespan is like 30. So everyone dies at like 32. But yeah, they're children. They're kids. They're kids. They're teenagers. Like, no wonder it's so messy. It's so toxic. It's so heavy. Yeah. Anyway, so good. I'm eating this up. This is the last update because I'm about to sit and finish this right now. And then I will give you guys my final thoughts. And we will move on to The Nightingale. Okay guys, I have an update and it's an unexpected one. So we did finish Wuthering Heights, and I have to say, and I think this is just gonna be the way it is, like, I love the movie more, I think, at the end of the day, just because it's obviously the screen adaptation just feels so real and so much more emotionally gripping. And the only reason I say that is because I didn't feel the attachment to Catherine and Heathcliff in the book like I do in the film. And I think because we're not getting a lot of their relationship, actually. It's like the very beginning of the book, you're getting kind of the history of them growing up. And then the story actually follows primarily the next generation, so their children. And I'm not going to give, you know, exactly whose children or whatever, just because if you haven't read it or watched it, but that is really like the focal point of the story. And so I just didn't feel the emotional attachment that I'd hoped that I would to the two of them. Now, I will say that there are parts of the book that destroyed me. I was emotional. I mean, I was gripped the entire time. It was very, very good. The last 20% to me, not as gripping, not as interesting to me. And I think ultimately because I just want to sink my teeth into Kathy and Heathcliff, and like, that's it. But if you've read it, let me know your final thoughts. Again, I won't be rating classics, so just wanted to update you guys on my final thoughts. And seriously, I'm just so proud of myself for reading it. I really am. I'm like, oh my gosh, you read it. Like, it's been sitting on your shelf for years. You freaking read it. That's amazing. I've literally been saying I want to read it for a decade, over a decade, which is crazy. So we are to be moving on to The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. However, we're not going to, because we don't have time. I don't have time to eat this up. Right now, we need to pick a book that we can read today. That's just gonna be the way this goes. That's the way this cookie crumbles, because life has been lifing and things have been very, very busy. So I'm behind, which is fine. I have other books, plenty of other books to get through on the TBR this month, and I don't wanna rush this. This is just going to be too important to do that. But stay tuned. I will obviously update you guys on this book in my other vlogs. I read in all my vlogs, productivity vlogs, self-care vlogs, not just the reading and the bookish vlogs. So stay tuned. You will get my thoughts on this one. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna do something fun. So actually, Andrew came up with this idea, so shout out to Andrew. He's literally the best. I have 4 books that are shorter and I can get through today that just makes more sense. One of them, and I'll pop the picture up, let me scooch you over. One of them is Two Can Play by Ali Hazelwood. I do have that one, and we can see the colors here. What we've gone through and done is I've picked 4 sunny angels to represent these 4 books. We're just gonna put these sunny angels on a wheel, and then whichever one gets picked, we will read today. So Two Can Play is being represented by the hydrangea sunny. How cute is he? I absolutely love hydrangeas, so I had to collect the flower series because they're just too cute. So, Two Can Play, hydrangea. The other one is The Kiss Quotient. I don't have anything specifically with these colors, but the writing of The Kiss Quotient and the theme, I felt this one was appropriate. So we have the Love Bunny. Super cute. Then we also have Funny Feelings by Tara DeWitt. And this one's so cute because they're kissing in the rain and it's blue, and how perfect is this? The Rainy Day Hippo. Look at his little shoes. So cute. The Rainy Day series is just adorable. All very good ones. And then the last one is Normal People by Sally Rooney. And this one has the green and the blue, and I have literally the perfect one. Morning Glory. This is also from the Flower series. We have the green up top and the blue. It's just literally perfect. So we're just gonna do this on my phone. I'm going to pop those into a wheel. Let's see if you can see what I will do actually is I will just screen record because the light is so bright from the window. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Hydrangea. Listen, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad this one was pulled because this is the shortest book. So real for that, but perfect. Okay, first let me stop recording. Okay, this is perfect. The universe was on my side today. This is also great because this is a book club book that I'm reading, and I'm really excited to see what this is about. I'm actually shocked that I got the audio. I actually know nothing about this romance story, and I'm probably gonna eat this up in like an hour and a half to 2 hours. So stay tuned. I'll give you guys a 50% update since it's so short, and hopefully this is an Ali Hazelwood book that I love. I have a good feeling. Now in a short book, if it's 80% spice, that's gonna annoy me. That's gonna annoy me. I need some depth. I need something to sink my teeth into, you know? Stay tuned. Okay, what the heck? We're at 50%. Can I just say, hold on, a couple of things. I have a couple things to say. I really wanted to draw some Sunny Angels. I was like, you know what, let's sketch like some audiobook activities because this book isn't out yet. It comes out, I believe, this coming Tuesday, the 12th, I don't know, or maybe it's the following. It's like right before, the Tuesday before or after Valentine's Day. So I don't really know how I got it through Libby, but I got the audio. They didn't have the book to check out as well. So I need to do some audiobook activities. And I was like, let's sketch some Sunny Angels. And I mean, I'm not like the best artist in the world, but you know, like I'm not totally shit, you know, like I can draw, you know, a little bit. These Sunny Angels are so bad. These Sunny Angels are so bad. They're so hard to draw. I don't know what. People. Yeah, I guess no, because I drew Elio. I don't know.
You had more of a reference maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. They're very hard to draw. So this is the best thing we can do. All right, I did also color a little bit. That's like my audiobook coloring book. So I just go in and color a little bit when I'm listening to audiobooks and I'm trying not to do something productive because I tend to be like, I'm listening to an audiobook and I'm gonna go do the dishes and do this and this. But my husband did everything today. He's an angel. So he's like, sit down and chill. So that's what I did, colored. It was so nice, had a little snack. But two things, we are at 50% and there has been no spice. Hallelujah, Ali, like, I cannot when it's just all spice. It's not my vibe. So right now, obviously the story is short. It's a short story, so we're not gonna get this massive character depth, but I'm getting enough. Well, it's no Taylor Jenkins Reid, I have to say it, guys, but I am getting some, you know, fun character banter. Things are obviously gonna move along quickly in this next 50%, but they're working on a game together. It's like two video game, what do you call video game makers? I don't play video games really. Okay, cozy games. Anyways, so it's about two video game developers. And the game that they're working on is literally Our Infinite Fates. I don't know, like I wish I had the book and maybe Allie shouted out. Laura Steven, like, did she? Somebody let me know if and when you get the book, because that's literally what the game is. And I found that interesting, great concept, beautiful book. If you haven't read this book, it's one of the best books I read last year, but like I will read it again. Even Andrew read it and he was like, top tier, that's 5 stars. But that's literally what the game is. So interesting. Those are my thoughts so far. I'm gonna go get ready to leave, so I'll put on a little bit of makeup. We have my niece's basketball game to go to. I'm gonna go finish this, and then I will give you my final thoughts afterwards. Oh, they're shitting on Fallout.
They're shitting on Fallout. Like,
Yeah, you wanna hear what she says?
yeah, what does
She says, Fallout 76, is that a game?
Yes, I would shit on that too.
Okay, hold on. No story, no NPCs, buggy.
Yep. It's a shit game, to be honest. It was.
And overrated. Either Allie Hazelwood's a gamer or her husband games, and she's had to listen to him rant so much
That she's decided to write a book.
that she's decided to put it in her books, which is funny. We love a guy that's not just here for the one night stand. I'm liking it. I also really like the art. I didn't mention that. How cute are they? I don't know, it's reminding me of my husband. That's probably why. Because he plays video games and he's got curly brown hair and black glasses. Yep, he's reminding me of my husband. All right, we shall continue. All right, guys, I finished the book. And I don't have that many thoughts, to be honest with you. It had a more abrupt end than I thought it was going to. I thought maybe, and I don't know if she's leaving it open. Let me know if you know. Is this just like a prequel and there's gonna be some more story? I don't know, let me know. I also feel like I'm not gonna rate a short story. That feels fair, right? Like we shouldn't rate short stories. I don't know, that just, there wasn't like enough to chew on. There was like some pining and some yearning that had been going on, and I felt like, oh, I was like, okay, there's something going on, like there's some substance here. And then it just went full spice, last 25%, and it was like, oh yay, and, you know, happy ending, and then that was it. You probably hear my cat eating. She's eating right here, just going in on her little food. Is it worth the read? I think if you want something that you know is going to just be quick, you can like listen to the audio. I guess she partnered with Spotify for this, so you can just listen to the audio while you do some chores around the house, and you know that you're just going into something that doesn't have much substance, but you know, it's kind of a cutesy little story. I wouldn't even say it was that cutesy, to be honest. If you like gaming too, like if you're a big gamer, you might appreciate some of that background from both characters, and then obviously what they're doing with their work. So you might have a little bit more appreciation than I did personally, but yeah, it was interesting. It was okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog, but I am gonna sit down tonight and start The Nightingale, and tomorrow I will be eating that up. I'm very, very excited to read that book, but I'm also at the same time terrified, absolutely terrified. So we will see how that goes. Also, you can definitely see the light in my glasses, but we're gonna roll with it today. Yeah, I'm eager for that. So stay tuned for my thoughts on The Nightingale, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I had a lot of fun. It's just something different to do, to have Sunny Angels pick my reads. So if you're loving that theme and you want to continue to see this series go on, please let me know in the comments. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next cozy vlog.